That's what it's going to be like. Good morning, Pirates, and welcome to PCTV News. I'm Zach Cole.
And I'm Tara Hansen. And to start off our morning, we're going to ask you a question about Blake Stewart and what his ideal name would be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Franklin the Turtle. Wow, Franklin the Turtle.
Franklin.
Interesting name.
So, I mean, what's your ideal name?
Oh, gosh. I'd say my ideal name would probably be Albert. I think Albert's a good name.
Like Einstein.
Like the Einstein, yeah.
All right, well, that's original.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Well, speaking of science, Science Club is selling 3D t-shirts and shirts that change color in the sun. The Science Club members will be selling them during lunch, and Ms. Schmidt has order forms in her room, room 59. They're only $15. If you're looking for something to do over your 3-day weekend, attend the dance team's annual spring showcase at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening in the Wilson Auditorium. Tickets are only $5. FBLA members, the permission slip deadline for the state has been extended to Monday. Speaking of business news, check out the Deca TV by the Pirate Cove Coffee Shop for job openings. See Ms. Spores if you have any questions. Now, time for sports and weather with Madison.
Thanks, Zach. Today it will be rainy but a warm high of 70 degrees. Tonight will cool down to a low of 43 degrees, and then tomorrow it will be cloudy with a high of 55 degrees. Girls soccer lost 4-0 to Central on Tuesday. Boys tennis fell Wednesday night to Kearney 6-3. And last night the baseball team fell 4-0 to Park Hill South. Boys golf beat Kearney last night at their match. Track was very successful at their meet at Smithville last night with lots of individual placings, as well as the boys track team were in first place overall, also beating Kearney, and the girls track team placed overall very well, placing third last night. Tonight, baseball has their conference game away against Raytown South, and tonight, boys tennis also has their conference match away at Winnetonka. Though we've moved on to spring sports, one talented wrestler still deserves recognition for his accomplishments. Here's Zach Cole with more information.
Platte County has many good sports teams, but one of the best is wrestling. One wrestler in particular, junior Matt Schmidt, has wrestled for 12 years now, making 3 appearances at the Missouri State Wrestling Tournament and winning the state title 2 years in a row now.
Freshman year was a little rough. I got second, lost 1-0. That kind of put some fire in my blood to get the job done last year. And so I'm kind of grateful that I lost, but then yet again, I wanted to be a 4-timer, but it's all right. It happens for a reason.
Matt had big plans for state this year, however, and he was successful.
My goal this year at state is to win it, and to win it in a dominating fashion.
For him, I think he's looking for another state title. I don't think that's a doubt at all.
Achieving that goal wasn't easy. It takes a lot of hard work and practice to win a state title, both physical and mental. Schmidt's teammates and coaches know a winning attitude can make all the difference in a world with wrestling.
Matt's always ready to go hard, ready to practice, business-like.
He's always going to do better than he did before.
He comes in and he pretty much has the same attitude when he comes in. He's having a blast during the time that we're in there practicing.
Matt isn't just worried about himself, though. He wants the whole team to succeed.
In the practice room, he'll help you out. I mean, he'll give you tips in the practice room and help you out when you wrestle. And I mean, before, he'll just kind of help you and get you ready to go.
Yes, because he's always trying to help people around practice, make sure they're doing the routines right and helping everyone with moves.
And it kind of wears off on some of the other kids too, where they might be having a bad day, where they see him, maybe they look at him having too much energy, whatever it might be, but it wears off on him, and he's kind of a little bit of an igniter to the rest of them as they see him working hard.
Schmidt plans to keep pursuing his wrestling career at the University of West Virginia.
I think it's a great fit for him. Sammy Hansen's a great coach. They also have Nick Marable and Don Bradley out there who he's familiar with, so it'll be a great situation for him.
Excitement, a little bit of relief, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, and it can't come fast enough.
I think West Virginia is a good pick for him, and it'll be a learning experience for sure, but that's nothing that new to him where he won't be able to rise to it and be successful out there as well.
Moving up to the next level doesn't come easy, though.
I think just keep developing his skills, his top skills. He's really good on his feet, but he still needs to work on his top and bottom game, and that's kind of where he's working on for the next level?
Positioning, transitions into like one move into another, and I'm definitely working on my setups and trying to finish my shots quicker.
The wrestling coaches have some advice for Schmidt as he moves on to West Virginia.
Before West Virginia, make sure your academics are in line, keep getting better in your top and bottom game.
I just remind him to have fun. I mean, we put a lot of stress on it. He puts a lot of stress on himself because he wants to be successful, and sometimes he's got to take a step back and just realize he needs to have fun.
The road for Matt and his wrestling career is a long one, already making 3 appearances at state and 2 state championships under his belt. Reporting for PCTV News, I'm Zach Cole.
Thanks, Zach, for all that sports information, and Madison for those weather updates. With all the hot weather in the air, it's time to check out the hot topics. Anyone interested in joining the PCTV News team next year can still apply online at MrBreitenstein.com. If applying for the news doesn't interest you, maybe money will. Seniors scholarships are still available. Check out the counseling website for opportunities and extensions, such as the REMAX scholarship that has been extended to April 15th. If you're not graduating and aren't interested in summer school, pick up a form in the office. Driver's ed is limited, so race that way to sign up. With prom right around the corner, juniors and seniors will have a meeting today during seminar, and invitations will be handed out. Along with prom invitations, some students at PCHS may be handing out invitations this week to celebrate the day they were born. Happy birthday today to Megan Baker, Catherine McCormick, Hayden Page, Alexis Richardson, Audrey Schultz, and Joseph Tessamaririam.
And happy birthday to Caden DeLay, Kiki DeBose, Riley Schmidt, Jake Stathopoulos, Aaron Reichert, and Jake Tomlinson will have birthdays over the break.
In world news, Tikrit has found reason to celebrate as the city has been liberated from ISIS forces.
If you think my sense of humor is dry, you should check out California's wells. The Golden State is turning bronze as Governor Jerry Brown imposed mandatory water restrictions on the residents and businesses of California to decrease the use of their water supply by 25% over the next 9 months in hopes of saving 4.8 million gallons of water.
A gunman attacked a Garissa University College in Kenya, killing 15 people and taking multiple hostages. At least 550 of the 815 students are unaccounted for, and the attack lasted 9 hours.
A Russian fishing vessel sank yesterday afternoon off the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia. More than 60 people were rescued, 54 people have been confirmed dead, and 15 still missing. The exact cause of the sinking is still under investigation. Doesn't seem like a good time to travel, though.
No, it definitely does not. And with thoughts of traveling, Lufthansa is denying knowledge of any medical issues with the German co-pilot who deliberately crashed the German airplane in the French Alps.
There is still more controversy in Indiana about the state's new Religion Freedom Act. Indiana Governor Mike Pence stated that he wasn't expecting all the backlash after the passing of the law. He also stated the law was being misinterpreted by the public. The NCAA is considering a new location for the Final Four tournament next year instead of in Indianapolis due to the Religious Freedom Act. A similar law in Arkansas was recently vetoed by Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson. Governor Hutchinson said in an interview yesterday that the bill passed by the Arkansas House of Representatives did not resemble the Federal Religious Freedom Restoration Act at all.
Did you say NCAA, Zach?
I did say NCAA.
Oh, how's your bracket coming?
Oh, you know, my bracket's not going so well. I had North Carolina winning it all, and sadly they lost to Wisconsin. So
hope your guys' brackets aren't messed up this morning. That's all we have for news today.
Thanks for watching PCTV News. They have, are there graphics at all?